We are students of class 8 and 8A and 8B. I am Shantipriyo sir, going to discuss some questions about your chapters which are discussed earlier, force and pressure, right? We discuss it by taking some questions, right? We give questions. What is the SI unit of force? It may be some options, 4 options, 1 correct, right? What is the SI unit of force? Number 1. What is the SI unit of force? Right? Answer. What will be the answer? Force. It will be Newton. Newton. The SI unit of force. The SI unit of force is Newton. Is Newton. It is written as capital N. Right? What is 1 Newton? 1 Newton equal to F equal to M into A. That is 1 kilogram into 1 meter per second square. Since F equal to MA, mass into acceleration. Right? Hence it is also unit, SI unit kilogram meter per second square. It is written as Newton. Right? Now, what is the SI unit of pressure? Next question. What is the SI unit of pressure? What is the SI unit of pressure? Answer. What will be its answer? The SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. Normal force per unit area is called pressure. Here force by area is equal to pressure. Hence it will be the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. It is written as N per m square, Newton per meter square, or N m to the power minus 2, or Pascal. It is also called Pascal, written as PA, right? The SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square, that is force by area, normal force by area, Newton per meter square, Newton m to the power minus 2, or Pascal, right? Next question. We write here that from your textbook. Name one contact force. Name, question number 3. Name one, but give one contact force. Answer. Contact force, frictional force. Contact that is close together with touch each other must be required here, right? The name of a contact force. Name of a contact force is friction. Friction or frictional force is friction. The name of a contact force is friction. In the case of friction, two bodies must be come in contact to each other, and there is a relative motion between them. Then a force opposite to the direction of relative motion will act, and it is always opposes this relative motion and acts the surface of touching of the two bodies tangentially. Right? We discussed in the respective chapters, that is friction. Now, is force a vector or a scalar quantity? Is force, question, right, question number you are given in your textbook. Is force a scalar or a vector quantity? It is a vector quantity. Force is a vector quantity because it has both magnitude and direction. Force is a vector quantity because it is not required here, because it has, the force has both magnitude and direction. Magnitude and direction, right? Next, is pressure a scalar or a vector quantity? Shall we write? Is, question change here, is force a vector, scalar or a vector quantity? Is a vector quantity. Is pressure a scalar or a vector quantity? Write it. Is pressure, right? Here change force into pressure. Pressure is a scalar quantity because it has only magnitude. It is scalar quantity because it has only magnitude but no direction. It has only magnitude but no direction. No direction. Right? Now, pressure. What will be the pressure? Pressure is the normal force acting on unit area of the surface of a body, right? Hence, if for the same force, if area of contact is small, then the pressure will be large, and if the area of contact is large, then for the same force, pressure will be small. Remember it. Knives are made sharp so that for the same pressure to a blunt knife, it has greater pressure developed, right? Now, we see sometimes questions are given in this type. Give some effects of force, which is already discussed in the earlier lectures, and by which device we measure atmospheric pressure. The name of this device is barometer. The name of this device is barometer. By barometer we measure the atmospheric pressure. And by which simple device we measure the liquid pressure or gaseous pressure? It is called manometer, right? Manometer. Remember it. Next, another some questions are here. We have a pressure of 20 kilopascal. Problem: a pressure of 20 kilopascal, K, kilo for K, small k, and pascal for P, kilo Newton per meter square, obviously Pascal. 20 kilopascal acts on an area of on an area of 0.5 centimeter square, 0.5 centimeter square. Next, what is the normal force acting on the area? What is the normal force acting on the area? What is the normal force acting on the area? Right? A pressure of 20 kilopascal acts on an area of 0.5 centimeter square. What is the normal force acting on the area? Here at first we convert all the units in SI system, right? Here pressure P, solution. Pressure P equal to 20 kilopascal. 20 kilopascal. K into P, Kp, kilopascal, equal to 20 into 10 to the power of 3 Pascal. Pascal or Newton per meter square. Obviously, this is on Newton per meter square. Newton meter to the power minus 2. Right? Now, area, surface area. Surface area equal to 0.5 centimeter square. But it is in CGS system. It must be converted into SI system. What will be in SI system? Right? See that into 1 centimeter square. 0.5 into 1 centimeter square means 0.5 centimeter square. Now 0.5 into, if we convert centimeter to meter, how we convert? 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Remember it. 100 centimeter or 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Hence 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meter. Hence we write here 1 by 100 meter. 1 by 100 meter. 1 by 100 meter. It's square. 1 by 100 meter square. Right? That means 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, that's square, right, equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter square. Not here step jump is taken, so that you are clear to solve any critical problems. Right? 0.5 centimeters, 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter square. Right? Now, we use the formula of pressure. The formula of pressure. Pressure equal to, we know, pressure P equal to normal force F. Normal force by area, right? Therefore, normal force equal to pressure into area. This is written as a area. Here we already write P equal to pressure equal to 20 into 10 to the 3 Pascal or Newton per meter square. Area, surface area A equal to surface area A, right? A 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter square, but square meter or square meter, right? Therefore, normal force, that is F. Therefore, normal force F equal to P into A. Here, right? P into A equal to 20 into 10 to the power of 3. This is P, and A 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Here if we write Newton per meter square and meter square, you may write, units may write here, obviously, into right at Newton per meter square into 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. Hence, see that m to the power minus 2, that is meter square with negative sign power, and m square must be becomes cancel each other, or the power will be added, minus 2 plus 2, m to the power 0, that means 1, equal to 20 into 10 to the power 3 into 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 Newton, right? Only Newton here present. Now equal to 2 into 10 to the power 4, right? 2 into 10 to the power of 4 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4, this also be cancelled out. Only 5 and 2 product is present, hence it will be the 10, hence answer will be 10 Newton. Normal force will be the 10 Newton here, right? Now, write these questions, solve these questions carefully. Any questions you may solve by using the formula of pressure, that is pressure equal to normal force by area, right? Now, if pound is given as a unit of mass, then what will be the unit of mass in CJ system, and then also you convert in SI system. 1 pound means, remember only for 1 pound equal to 453.6 gram, right? Hence it will be the 453.6 by 1000 kilogram, right? That is 453.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram. That is 4.536 into 10 to the power of 345, 10 to the power of minus 5, right? Maybe written here. Only for your conception, and converted pound into gram or kilogram is essential for many problems, right? Now, what do you mean by atmospheric pressure? It is already discussed in the first lectures. Its value will be, 1 atmospheric pressure is equal to, what will be the value? 1.03 approximately, 03125 into 10 to the power of 6, 10 to the power of 6 dyne per square centimeter, or 1.01325 into 10 to the power of minus 5 Pascal, Newton per meter square or Pascal, right? Now, this is more in your force and pressure chapter. If some problems arise or some problems given in the next class, I watch these problems so that you can learn in a very simple way, right? This is last. Okay, you are all good and stay home and save yourself.